On a handful of sun-baked islands in Indonesia, under the blazing equatorial sun, lives a creature both ancient and formidable, the Komodo dragon, Varanus komodoensis. It is no ordinary lizard. In fact, it is the largest living lizard in the world, a reptilian relic of a time when giants roamed the earth. Massive in stature with stone-colored scales that gleam under the tropical sun, the Komodo dragon looks as though it were carved from the very rocks of its homeland. Adults can grow over 10 feet long and weigh more than 150 pounds, though some extraordinary individuals have tipped the scale at over 360 pounds. Males often grow larger and bulkier than females, but to the untrained eye, the sexes are almost indistinguishable. Its long, muscular tail, sturdy limbs, and agile neck give it both power and grace. A flickering, yellow, forked tongue slips in and out of its mouth, its primary weapon for sensing the world. With every flick, molecules of scent are drawn in and analyzed by the Jacobson's organs in the roof of its mouth, guiding the dragon toward prey or carrion. Astonishingly, it can detect the scent of death from as far as 2.5 miles away. But it is not just smell that gives the Komodo its predatory edge. Its eyesight is keen enough to pick out movement from nearly 1,000 feet away, though its vision fades in dim light. Its teeth, jagged and serrated like nature's own knives, are designed to shred flesh with terrifying efficiency. Traces of meat often linger in its teeth, feeding bacteria that thrive in its mouth. Coupled with venom glands that prevent blood from clotting and weaken prey, a single bite can seal the fate of even the largest animals. The venom of the Komodo dragon is one of its most fascinating and misunderstood secrets. For many years, scientists believed that the dragon's deadly bite came only from the bacteria that thrived in its saliva. While bacteria do play a role in infections, modern research has revealed something even more remarkable. Komodo dragons are truly venomous reptiles. Despite its massive size, the Komodo dragon hunts with patience. It will wait in silence, hidden among tall grasses, until a deer, wild boar, or even a water buffalo passes within striking range. With a sudden burst of speed, up to 20 kilometers per hour, it lunges, claws raking, teeth sinking deep. If the prey escapes, the dragon follows, trailing it relentlessly until venom and infection bring the creature down. Days may pass, but the Komodo dragon is never in a hurry. It knows the end is inevitable. Its appetite is as legendary as its hunting prowess. With jaws that can unhinge and a throat that can stretch wide, the Komodo dragon can swallow huge chunks of flesh and consume up to 80% of its body weight in a single meal. Should danger arise while it feeds, it has an astonishing defense. It can regurgitate its meal to lighten its body and flee swiftly. Yet despite their ferocity, Komodo dragons begin life in a far more vulnerable state. Females lay around 30 eggs, burying them in the earth for protection. After hatching, the tiny dragons scramble up into the trees, where they spend their early months hidden from predators, including adult Komodos themselves. For these lizards are cannibalistic. From the safety of the branches, juveniles feed on insects, lizards, and small birds, only descending to the ground when they are strong enough to face life among giants. A remarkable secret lies in the reproductive power of the females. They can reproduce not only through mating but also through parthenogenesis, virgin birth. In this way, even without a male, a lone female can produce offspring, ensuring the survival of the species on isolated islands. Komodo dragons are more than hunters. They are survivors. Fossil evidence tells us their ancestors once roamed as far as Australia, dating back millions of years. Today, however, they are confined to the lesser Sunda Islands of Indonesia, Komodo, Rinca, Flores, and a few others. These rugged landscapes of savanna, forest, and mangrove swamps are the last strongholds of a creature that has witnessed the rise and fall of ages. They live for about 30 years in the wild, ruling their ecosystems as apex predators. And while humans view them with a mix of fear and awe, the Komodo dragon simply continues its ancient rhythm, hunting, feeding, and surviving, just as it has for countless generations. It is a reminder of raw power, patience, and adaptation. The Komodo dragon is not just the largest lizard on Earth. It is a living echo of a prehistoric world, a dragon that never left the realm of men's legends. And so, when you stand on the sunlit shores of Komodo Island and watch this mighty reptile stride across the land with unhurried dominance, you cannot help but feel humbled. For here, in the presence of the dragon, you glimpse the endurance of life itself, unyielding, untamed, and eternal. Thank you for watching, and may Allah bless you.